growing up, I used to watch these like romance and love stories. You know, I like all type of films and stuff. But you know, when it got to the romance, I always thought that was cool. You know, doing something real nice for your woman, making her smile, long walks on the beach with a bottle of champagne, laying out in the stars, drinking with your lover, music playing, tucked in a fancy restaurant somewhere, enjoying each other's company, staring deeply into each other's eyes. You know, I like all that shit. And you know, anything can be romantic. It don't have to be. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Take women to like 5-star restaurants. I think that's what a lot of dudes mess up because that's what they think romance is: spending their money. And you know, you can spend money, but it could be something as simple as you take a chick to Starbucks and make that romantic. If you got the juice like that, cup of coffee, and you know, talk about her, whatever she wants to talk about. See what's going on in her head, her hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You know, not that you can make it come true, but sometimes it's nice to just get it out there. When I do get out in the field, I'll be like an inspirational lover. I'm not just somebody who wants to enjoy your body. I want to help you achieve your hopes and dreams. I want to help you believe you can achieve your hopes and dreams. I could do that in the midst of being a lover. You know, as a rapper, I write a lot of inspirational rhyme. I write a lot of poetic rhyme. I write poems to chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a quiet, laid back type of dude, but when I need to get my feelings across, I'm just very blunt with it. Bang, here it is. And it disarms a lot of people. My poetry to a woman would just be, I just tell her exactly how I feel, like, or how she makes me feel. I've had a lot of crushes throughout my life, and you know, I used to think about, even at a young age, I used to think about things like marriage and just doing whatever it took to make my partner be happy. You know, just giving her all of me, all of my thoughts, my emotions, just giving her me, getting it all back in return. Telling her how every time she walks into a room, I don't even know what to say. I get tongue tied, I get tongue twisted. I turn into a different person than when I'm with my boys. That's how it is when like a beautiful woman, a woman that I'm infatuated with for whatever reason, comes into a room. I can't speak, I can't think, I can't focus. I completely lose my focus. I'm somebody when it comes time, I'm like hyper focused. You know, but when somebody just takes my breath away, it just that just goes out the window, and I'm like a helpless little boy. You know, just trying to impress this person who I'm with, and not who I'm with, but who I want to be with, and all I can do is just stare sometimes. Like I don't got the juice. I don't have the. There's been times where I'll talk to a girl, or I'll start talking to a girl, say like one or two things like, hey, how you doing? And then my mind just goes blank. They say that words only mess things up. Silence is perfection. So when you really just have nothing to say, that's when you know everything is perfect. Completely at a loss for words. And women are the only people that do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I rock with my fellas and all that, but women, so many women that when they're around me, I have nothing to say. You know, I feel like that's the best compliment because you're everything. You know, my eyes is taking in everything that I need to take in. I don't need to say anything. You're perfect. You're making my world perfect in that moment. There's nothing like a beautiful woman, man. Nothing like especially with a personality, and that's into a lot of the same things that you're into. You know, like sports. You know, a lot of different intellectual topics that I like to delve in. A lot of the deeper things in life. You know, as far as like that surface level stuff, y'all could keep that stuff. You know, you have a woman like that. That's when you break out the bottle of champagne and take the walks on the park. And man, I do stuff like I was a fan of Miami Vice. I always thought it was cool to like how he would have women on the boat, take them out on dates, sail, just be out in the ocean, away from everybody, away from everything, and be into each other. I always thought that was dope. So at some point in life, I'm definitely getting the boat. Definitely gonna be taking a lot of women out there. Out to sea, lobster and shrimp, wine is going down. Had a bottle, had a towel around my shoulder, the bottle of wine. Would you care for some wine? That's a hell of a night to me. Yeah, the romantic things that I think. There's a lot more that I could delve into. I can't hard to bring it up all in the moment. But shoot, being in a damn Ferris wheel. You know, just with your lady, all into each other. In all reality, that's all it really is. Just being alone with each other and just being open and honest about your feelings, about how you make each other feel. All the other noise that the rest of the world wants to bring upon us, get away from all that and just enjoy each other's company. Plain and simple. That's romance to me. But you know, holla at your boy, Provcityproductions. I'm out.